Okay, that's it. The creative access point. Pulling over on the shoulder and dragging down here. I got a winter spot that I wanted to hit, and I didn't want to do a full float trip, so I downsized the gear I'm carrying. Really went as lightweight as I can because this wasn't a real fun access to do. At the end of the day, I'll use my drag strap to get it back up that hill. But for right now, I'm launching right here on the side of the road and heading down to fish that winter hole down that way. One really excellent way to judge if a spot is likely to hold fish in winter is to assess how much work you're doing to maintain boat position with your kayak or trolling motor or however you're fishing. You're judging the flow of the current, and if you're working hard to stay in an area, so are the fish. So I do a lot of watching the foam, watching to see what currents are moving in an area. I try to put the bait under the stillest foam trails or foam bubbles that I can in an area. And that denotes the deeper, calmer water. That being said, on winter days when they do get active, they will pull up into some current. They will pull up shallow, especially if the sun is out. They will pull up shallow and eat. But we have cloud cover today, so I'm starting with those deep, still areas. Last week I was using a finesse jigging craw called Blueberry, and it was appropriate in that more turbid water, very dark profile, which helped that show up in the muddy water. This week I'm switching to the finesse jigging craw in a color called Craw. It's short for Susquehanna crawfish, and it's really what this one matches very well. Overall it's green, like a green pumpkin color, but it's got a lot of blue in it. It's got a little bit of a blue shine, it's got blue fleck, and in this clear water I'm going to go with that more natural color to really match the forage crayfish in this river. 36 and a half, 37 water degree. Caught a crayfish here in the shallows in this 36, 37 degree water to illustrate exactly how slow you need your presentations to be. We'll zoom in on him and understand that he's not dead. This is a live one. He's just moving that slow today. Right now he's pretty docile, but he is moving. I actually thought he was dead. I was picking him up to check the color, and as I grabbed him, he kind of backed away. He very, very slowly flipped that tail under and scooted out into deeper water and just kind of drifted down. After having seen the crayfish and what they look like today, because they do change colors throughout the seasons, what I'm going to do is take this Craw trailer off the finesse jig, but I'm leaving that Craw skirt color because it has that bluish green on the skirt, which I think is a good thing. But I'm gonna get into this river bottom mini kit, and I'm just gonna swap out one trailer for another. I'm gonna go with that more brown color, because the shell that we found on that crayfish was brown and the legs were green. So we're gonna mix and match and see if that doesn't do the trick here.